Hi, Shakeera.
Hi, how are you?
Good, thank you. Can you tell us a little bit about the inspiration behind this beautiful artwork in front of us?
Absolutely. So my ancestors are from India and Africa. We originated from India and Africa, of course, and we originated to Guyana, South America, and my ancestors, the majority of them, were fishermen, and they knitted and weaved their fishing nets. And I guess I channeled the art in my family, and I started crocheting when my daughter was 1. I took a class at Joann's, and I found out that I was really good at it.
And how'd you end up moving to the metals?
Well, what happened was I had a lot of electrical wire in my garage, and I don't like to waste, and I didn't want to throw it away, so I started stripping the wire, and I found some beautiful, beautiful copper. And from the beautiful copper, I just went to crocheting and weaving fascinators like these. I started making earrings like these. And then I started teaching, and I started a group with Melissa Donnelly with the Stony Brook Stitchers, and everything we made, we gave away, but we taught how to crochet for free. And then I just started, you know, really going to town when I was stressed. I would just sit at my kitchen table and create, and I have showcased at Art Expo New York, Art Basel, White Space Gallery here in town, Continuum. I've taught with the young masters. This fascinator that I'm wearing right now was actually showcased at the Kentucky Derby Museum for a year-long exhibition.
So how long does one of your pieces on average take to make?
Well, I'm constantly working on 10 pieces at the same time.
What?
Constantly, because what happens is something starts, for example, this piece over here, I'm just studying it. I don't know how I'm going to finish it yet, how I'm going to do the back of it, what kind of bird I might want to add, or a butterfly. So I make some, and then I leave them, and then I watch them and I study them, sometimes for days, sometimes for weeks, sometimes for months. And then I go back and I get the vision and I create.
So Shakeera, these fascinators are indeed fascinating,
Thank
but
you.
you don't only make fascinators.
I do not.
Can you tell us a little bit more about all the other things that you're making?
Absolutely. I make earrings, I make necklaces, I make chokers, I make dresses, I make anything that anyone might come to me and say, can you create this? For example, I had a bride that came to me and she said that, can you please make my wedding bouquet?
Wow.
And I had never made one, and she had collected all of these little trinkets and shells and things. It was a beach wedding, and she gave me everything, and I made her wedding bouquet.
That's awesome.
When she saw it, she actually cried.
Isn't that so awesome that just from taking a class and finding some things in your garage, some copper wire, things that you had laying around, it's turned into this career of yours? That's amazing.
So this is a long piece of crocheted wire, right?
Would this be like a scarf that somebody would wear?
It could be a scarf. It could be a bustier. It could It could be another fascinator. It could be anything. So, for example, if I was going to make a fascinator, let's say I put it like this, and like this, and like this, and it looks like a whole bunch of hot mess, right? Right? When I'm done with it and I put it on my fascinator band and I'm done with attaching it to the head, you've got yourself a fascinator. Or this here could be wrapped around your bodice, all the way around,
Tied.
You could tie it. I have wrapped it around where I've added brooches.
Yeah, I was gonna say like a bird or a dragon.
You could add anything to it, and it will not hurt you. So pretty much that's how I start. If you want, go right ahead and you could look through it. And then I have this piece here, and this is a mistake. So you see all these little bunched up pieces of wire. Well, my daughter would get into my things, and when she was small, and I'd catch her with my wire bunched up like this. And I would say to her, Skylar, you know, now what Mommy gonna do with that? And she's like, I don't know, Mom, something. Well, Mom did something.
You better wear it.
So this also can be a fascinator after I'm done putting it on a wire.
I love it.
So this is one of my creations. It's called Storm Within. It's a dress made for a size 6 to a size 10 model. You can actually wear it. My grandmother inspired me. It's called Storm Within, and my grandmother was left in Guyana with myself, my brother Rocky, and my brother Leon. And I was 3, my brothers were 2 and 1. She couldn't read, she couldn't write. The only thing she could do is fish and farm. And at the end of the day, she only had one good frock and one really good, I get teary-eyed when I talk about it, one really good hat or head kerchief, we would say. And she would say, no matter what storm we are weathering, whether it's being a mother, a grandmother, a child, a parent, a lover, or anyone, we're all dealing with many storms at the same time. And at the end of the day, she would always teach me to put on your best frock and your best hat and carry on, because that's
go out and make it happen.
That's
right?
it. That's what society wants to see, your best. And so this is dedicated to my grandmother, and it's called Storm Within.